Today I wanted to cover a strategy for Extinction Protocol that allows you to stand still and get your war machine kills, which is something I did not know is even possible till today. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. So it's crazy how when you actually start playing, you realize how easy the Extinction Protocol event actually is. Now, we just did a video recently covering my favorite strategy and what I think to be a very good strategy for the Extinction Protocol event. Today we're going to do another one that I have been seeing around, and I'm just going to be completely honest, I didn't know this was something you could do. It didn't dawn on me that this was something you could do. So today we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. Given Extinction Protocol is an event that you need to basically get streak kills, you can get kills while your field upgrade's active or using your field upgrade, and that counts. But that's really not going to be a majority of where your kills come from. It's just going to be streaks. So today we're going to do a strategy that is literally probably the freest, the easiest, and something anybody can do no matter the skill level. Okay, let's see. Let's get PhD. Let's get Vulture's Aid right off the rip. We'll get Jug, and then we'll start kind of getting some other perks as well. But that's pretty much all we need right now in terms of perks. Yes, double tap and stuff's nice, but for this strategy, we don't need any of that. I did pick up a war machine on the ground as well. That's going to be super helpful, and no, we're not doing the same strategy we covered the other day, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But with Vulture's Aid, I definitely recommend having the augment on, where zombies drop your currently held equipment. It's a minor augment for Vulture's Aid, I believe. Use it. You're going to need it when it comes to doing this. But should be pretty simple. I like to kind of go through a ton of the rounds right now at the beginning of the game, just in spawn. As many rounds as you can go through, I would recommend doing. It's just honestly going to make your game a little bit easier and a little bit quicker as well. Also, it is double gobblegums right now, so hey, you can grind out gobblegums with this. You can do Extinction Protocol. Truly, it's whatever the hell you want it to be. It does not matter. It can be for XP as well. Come on, zombies, bring it on. There we go. What is this up here? We got an insta. Good, because we got mimics. There's another one behind me. Okay. Let me see. Here's a jack-o'-lantern right here. A blue ether tool. We can just throw it on this fang. But yeah, I think right now we're just going to sit and spawn and just stack up some kills, get our perks, kind of get everything in order, and then we'll leave and we'll get right into this strategy. Alrighty, so having your perks, everything in order, we're just going to go ahead and leave spawn. Now, this is kind of interesting. Again, I have never known this actually works inside of the game, but you guys know the oil trap strategy, right? It actually works if you have your streak out, and it works well if you have your streak out. So you can use this to do the Extinction Protocol event, which is kind of crazy to me. I did not know that the oil trap worked like that. I know what it does. I know obviously how to do it, etc., etc. But I did not know that your streak can be used as well. Let me just run over this way. We have freaking this mimic chasing me. One of the most annoying things in this game. Okay, he's dead. So we should be able to say bam, bam, and then pull this out. Bada bing, bada boom. War machine kills. Just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's crazy, dude. It truly is. Because this can be a free grinding method. I've seen people, dude, who haven't played more than 10 games go to around 200-300 just doing the oil trap strategy. It's genuinely nuts because of how easy it is. You don't have to fight a zombie, nothing. You just turn on a trap, throw a Molotov, and stand in a specific spot, and you go through the rounds. Like, it is that easy. Right, and I know most of you guys know this strategy. I'm not claiming that that the oil trap specifically is new. But if you're trying to grind Extinction Protocol and you want number one, and maybe you suck, right? Because I suck. I definitely suck at zombies. I get killed a lot in Haunted Havoc. This could be something maybe to take advantage of, right? The oil trap thing has been around, and the great thing about the oil trap strategy is it's not cheating. It isn't. The devs took it out and then put it back in for us. If it was cheating, frankly, it wouldn't be back in the game, right? So you don't got to feel ashamed about using it, right? It's not one of those things. Get out of here, zombies. Now, the only thing is in these lower rounds, you go through the rounds so fast that the traps don't have time to cool down all the way in between rounds. So on these earlier rounds, you're going to have to kind of maybe shoot a few zombies, right? And then the next round after that, you'll be able to do it. Once you get to the 20s, 30s, and up, it'll just be one trap per round. Come on, zombies. Okay, we can go back this way. There we go. Nice, nothing. Let me just boom. Boom. Do that. Throw some plates on. I know we have an amalgam coming. There's an epic tool down there. That would be pretty cool to throw on our Val. I think we need it. I swear I seen a crystal, but I guess it could have been a mimic. I'm not sure, to be honest. But we can watch as this round's going by. And there's the last few enemies. Easy peasy extinction protocol. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I definitely did not see a Pack-a-Punch crystal. So, yeah, if you're playing Haunted Havoc, you don't even need to open the church. Now, a vest is going to be nice, right? You're probably going to want a vest. So maybe, just maybe, open up the church. But you don't have to. Okay, that kind of gives a good idea of how quick you can get into the strategy. Because you can buy the perks the moment you spawn in. You can get that stuff going. You can buy a 2-plate and spawn. And you can just bada bing, bada boom, be in it, right? Come on, zombies. Keep coming over here. Keep stacking me up some kills. Now, you can do this in standard mode as well, but the nice thing is eventually it's going to come to a point in your game where you're getting so many points per round that it's actually insane. Now, also, one of the best ways you can go through this event is high rounds. So there's going to come a point where you're, say, I don't know, on round 200, right? And you have 100,000 salvage. You can just spam mutant injections for 20, 30 rounds, right? And easily do that. Not a challenge whatsoever. While we're going through this special zombie round, I am going to go grab a 2-plate. And then we should be able to just continue these rounds pretty easily. It won't be too bad. I just want the 2-plate so we don't, you know, die. But, yeah, it should be easy enough. I do want to make this clear. Standard mode is better because you can save and quit. That is a big thing with standard. So, yeah, take that for what it is. But you can save your progress and continue going. Again, high rounds are the fastest way. So the more rounds you go through, the higher you go to, the more points you're going to earn because more zombies are spawning, etc., etc., right? But I personally love Haunted Havoc and can't really go back to standard. So I don't play standard. I just grabbed a frag on accident. That is terrible. Let me try and kill this shock mimic with my non-packed fang. There's an amalgam. Where are my Kazis? I can't find them anywhere. Let me see if I can grab them. Oh, I still got them. I need my Molotovs. Okay, and then that's cooling down. This other one should be ready. We can actually go start it real fast. All the way over here. Do that. Do that. Pull out our war machine. And you can use the combat bow, you can use the death machine, but I would recommend using the war machine because it has the most damage. To actually be completely honest, I've only used the war machine. So, you know, I know the combat bow and stuff works, but the damage on it is a lot weaker. So it might not just be that strong. But feel free to check it out, right? There's an XMG on the ground. I want to make sure I'm grabbing all this salvage. Let me swap weapons here. Okay, I need a pack crystal. I'm surprised I haven't gotten one yet. At least a pack 1 crystal would be pretty nice. Nothing here? Nothing. Wow. Okay. Do that. Throw that. Do this. Did I not start it? Oh my gosh. I don't think I started the trap. What a dumb moment, dude. Holy scamoles. Definitely don't do that. Make sure you start the trap. No! Dude, no! That is unfortunate. Alright, we're in a better position now. Got some more perks with triple pack, legendary Val. We're chilling now. We're good. So we can do this strategy a little bit with a little bit less worry. Now, hopefully one of these zombies drops us a Molotov. That's the point of the Vault Trade. And the Vault Trade augment, so we get a ton of Molotovs to be dropped. But if not, then I guess we'll have to go back to spawn and buy some. It ain't really no big deal. Give me all these War Machine kills. Yeah, I really like this strategy, I guess, because you can almost just relax. Maybe turn on a movie and just chill. You don't really have to be paying attention too much to the game, whereas the other strategy, which is very, very fast, but you have to constantly be paying attention to the game and constantly watching out. Can I grab these Molotovs, please? You start thinking you didn't get any, and it's just the game not auto-picking them up. Definitely can hurt you some days. Okay, let's do that. Pull this out. Give me my War Machine kills. Come on, zombies. Everybody come down here. It's crazy they let this strategy in the game. Like, I don't know. Like, it's cool, right? We're doing it right now. It is what it is. But you wouldn't think they would let you do this. You wouldn't think they would have let it be in the game for as long as it was to get the critical kills. I don't know. I don't really care. But it's just interesting that they weren't like, oh, yeah, we're going to take that out. They were like, nope, you know what? We're going to leave that in. I think it was a lot had to do with the point that they knew if they took it out, their game would lose players. And Black Ops 6, about halfway through, it needed every player it could have. Just being 100. It couldn't afford to lose a single player. Did it? Yes. But it wish it didn't. Okay. Ether Shroud so we can get this. Again, the higher the round you go, the more it kind of lines up with each trap. But once our Ether Shroud's over, we can do this real fast. There's a Doppel. He's going to be dead. Do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. There's an extra 25 points for him. But yeah, I do recommend doing it on standard mode because you can save and quit, of course, and just keep doing it and keep going to higher and higher and higher rounds. Making sure you get that #1 spot in Extinction Protocol. Now, if you're just trying to grind XP or Gobblegums, it does not matter what mode you play. Actually, XP it might be better in this mode because you have a permanent Rampage Inducer, whereas in standard mode, once you hit past 55, there's no more Rampage Inducer, no matter if it's showing on your screen or not. There's no more. That's the nice thing about Haunted Havoc. It's permanent to around 999. You got a Rampage Inducer on. Super cool. To be honest, that's how it should be. It shouldn't automatically turn off. Like, nah, if you want to have it on at around 998, you should be able to on standard. Keep it coming. We only been in this game for 21 minutes. Definitely not too nasty bad. You know, we went down. We had to go rebuy perks and stuff like that. So that definitely could have helped our time out a little bit. But it's okay. We're not doing bad. We're making pretty good time. We got 1,160 kills right now. We have 214 with the Val and none with our PU, of course. But we had like 150 with our Fang. So a lot of our kills are with the War Machine right now, of course. Just this, we just got 82 points. Which might not seem like a lot, but we're only on round 28. So, yeah. It is definitely a lot. And for the Vermin rounds, I Casimir it, whatever you want to call it. I just kind of get in a close little area like, say, this, and just throw Casimirs. Try and get them spawned in a little bit. Maybe you can cook it or say. Throw it, boom, kill a ton of them. You can use your gun, of course. You should be able to have a triple pack gun, legendary. You don't need to open this. Actually, it might be quicker if you don't, right? You just got to be able to survive without that 3-plate. If you need the 3-plate, open it. It's not worth it. Take the extra 5-10 minutes it takes to go through the castle and just get the damn 3-plate. Okay, it's around 30. We can hit this, throw down a Molotov, and just pull out our War Machine and chill. Literally can set our controller down, not even worry about it. Now, obviously, when you get to higher rounds, you're going to have parasites spawn in, so they're going to damage you a little bit, but you should be fine. You can always just swap back to your regular gun and just shoot them real quick. If you use the death machine, you might be able to use that for the parasites, but you will end up having to buy new death machines if you do that way. it ain't nothing to just swap your gun and shoot them. There's another amalgam. Nice. It's 100 points for us. There's a nuke next to me. Okay. Mimic, you're dead. There's another Mimic. He's dead. Round 31. We can just head over this way. And pop this trap right here. Throw down the old Amali. Jump. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We got this zombie right here. He's back over on this side. And there you go. Again, I know most of you guys know this strategy, but maybe you didn't know that it could actually be used with the War Machine. Making this event super easy. That is a problem, though, that this is available in the game, but what do you expect, you know? If it's available, people are going to do it, so I'm going to try my best to make sure you guys can do it. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Hopefully it helped you out. If it did, definitely subscribe to the channel down below. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one.